What's going on, YouTube? It's your main man, Mr. Council, back with another one, Saturday Motivation. You know how we do. I chose Saturday because it's a day that's uniquely your own. Most people work a 9 to 5, so when they get to Saturday, they feel it's necessary to take their foot off the gas. And most artists, business minds, creatives know that Saturday's the day to put your foot on the gas and handle your business. I'm kind of going to freestyle this one. I'm feeling some kind of way today. It's dark, it's gloomy. Last week I talked about it always being something. It was something again this week. As a matter of fact, yesterday, somebody hit my car. I was waiting on a Uber rider, and this group of motorcycle people came through, and this four-wheeler just swiped the side of my car, put this big, long scratch. I couldn't even catch up to him. I was trapped in between cars, so I couldn't even move to try to follow him or figure out who had done it. But it's always something. But I've come to realize the universe is testing me. I'm being tested because I'm close. I've been working hard. I've been doing a lot behind the scenes, and I've just come to realize that I'm truly being tested. But I'm never going to give up. I'm never going to give up. I've gone through too much. I've gone through too much pain. I've gone through too much sacrifice, loss, like many others. And so I'm not saying this to make myself feel like I'm special, but this is just a public service announcement. Mr. Council is here to stay. No matter what comes my way, I'm going to keep trying. I'm going to keep pushing, and I'm going to stay focused. Everything that I've gone through in the past 3-4 years has changed my life. I'm a different person than I used to be, literally. I've seen the world for what it is. I've opened my eyes to where we are, where we're living. And I just feel like I have a sense of rejuvenation, a sense of empowerment, because I've discovered who I am over these few years. I've been battle tested, and I'm still here, and I'm not going anywhere. And so I came on here not to stay long, but just to motivate you to understand that no matter what the universe puts you through, you have a mission. And once you figure out what that mission is, you cannot allow anything to stop you. Because the enemy is looking to stop you every single day. And he's not going to quit. He's not going to stop. He's not going to take any days off. So as soon as you think things are going good and you're having a great day, because that's normally when something happens to me. It always happens when I'm in a good place mentally. It doesn't mean something great happened that day or something crazy happened that day in a good way. A lot of times I'm just feeling good and I'm on cloud 9. That's normally when I try to, the universe tries to knock me off my square. I'm just in my element. I'm appreciating life. Everything that I've gone through, I'm just not, the energy is blocked out, and I'm just focused in on enjoying the world. And then bam, something jumps in to throw me off my square. And a lot of times I let it. And even yesterday a little bit, I kind of let it because I threw myself off my schedule. I was planning to go to the gym and then go back out to drive Uber. And I did go back out to drive Uber because I had to make money, but I didn't make it to the gym. I went home and I rested because I just felt spent. I was like, enough is enough. I was like, maybe I'm not supposed to be outside right now. Maybe this is God telling me to go home. So I went home, I rested, I took a long nap, and then I recovered. I went out last night to drive some Uber, made some good money. But it just, I got a rider yesterday, a couple, and I was playing my music for him, and I was frustrated because it was late and I was tired and I just wanted to be home. And this couple was so into my music. I mean, it just was It's an amazing feeling. Whenever I have a customer and they're listening to my music and they're really jammed to it, I mean, they were into it like I was a star already and kept telling me how special the music was and to keep going in my journey. And after the day that I had, I needed that. I truly needed to hear that. I needed it in my spirit. And some people can say, you know, I'm one of those people. I don't care what other people think. And to a large extent, I do. Because when somebody compliments my music or appreciates it, that lets me know I'm on the right path. And it doesn't fill my head. It doesn't make me cocky or arrogant. A lot of times when I'm sitting back listening to the music, it's surprising to myself because I never felt like I was some super being. You know, I just feel like I'm being led and I feel like I'm a vessel. And I feel like the music that's coming through me is not even truly mine. I feel like it's not mine, but it's my responsibility to bring it to life. That's my mission. See, I've removed myself from my talent. Yeah, I know a lot of hard work and the things that I've done have gotten me there, but my talent is God gifted. And so if this wasn't placed in me from birth, I wouldn't be doing this. So for me to think that this is just all me, I'd be an idiot. And anybody who thinks that their talent is just uniquely your own, you got issues. You got deeper issues. And eventually, that crown of arrogance is going to catch up with you. And so I've totally removed myself from what I do because I never want to get cocky or arrogant and make it seem like I'm better than somebody else because I'm not. I have a gift. I figured out what that was, and I'm going to spend every day I can using that gift to change the world. And that's it. It's just that simple. It's not more complicated than that. It's just that simple. I have a gift. I figured out what it was. I'm going to use it to change the world. And all of us have something. All of us have something. It might not be music for you. It could be building things. It could be counseling people. It could be healing people. You know, it's so many different gifts and talents that we have out there, and we all need to appreciate it. But I'm here to stay. And now that I figured out who I am, I'm going to work tirelessly to make every one of my dreams come to fruition. It's just that simple. And so yesterday, if yesterday taught me anything, is that I got a little moxie in me. I got that little extra something in me. And I'm being tested a little more and a little more and a little more because the enemy knows I'm close to where I'm supposed to be. And once I get there, I'm going to shine. And the world is going to understand the level of the music that I've been creating for the past 20 years. And it just kills me every time how people who don't know me can listen to my music one time and be on level 10 of appreciation. And people that I know can hear it repeatedly and still not see. It's amazing to me. It doesn't upset me anymore, but it's amazing to me. And so those people that don't know me, that encourage me and cheer me on, you have no idea what you're doing for my spirit. You have no idea what you're doing for me and the way you're blessing me. And I really appreciate you. Anybody who ends up watching this that I've run across, you know, we don't really know each other, but you appreciate my music. I just want to say thank you to you because you keep me motivated to do what I do. And I'm going to keep working hard every day, and it's not going to stop me. Things are going to keep coming at me. Problems are going to keep occurring, but I'm still going to be here. I'm not getting crazy views. I've been doing this for 6 months. You would think at least I get 100 views on some of these videos. I'm not even getting 100 views. That's crazy. And I'm speaking truth to power on these videos. If you go back and watch, anybody who's seen me, you know what I'm doing. You know what I'm doing. But at the same time, that's not going to stop me. Because like I said in the past, I'm leaving a legacy. This is bigger than me. This is not just for me. This is for my family. This is for anybody that's close to me. We're going to rise and shine together because this is not just about me. So every day I wake up, I have a new fire in me. I'm inspired by something different, by something new, because I'm open to it. But I know that I'm close because things just keep happening to me, trying to throw me off my square. and I refuse to let it. And I don't want to challenge the universe. I'm not calling the universe out. I've seen in some of my Motiversity videos, people are saying, say not why me, say try me. I'm not doing all that. But all I'm saying is I'm here to stay. And I'm not going to give up. No matter what happens to me, I'm going to wake up the next day and I'm going to start all over again. And even if I don't do everything I set out to do that day, I'm going to try even harder the next day to get everything I want to done. Because see, that's what we do to ourselves. We beat ourselves up. Every time we fall short of something, every time we fail at something, we beat ourselves up. But we beat ourselves into submission to a point where we don't want to continue. And I'm not going to do that to myself. I'm going to be stronger every time I hit the ground and get back up. I'm going to be wiser every time I hit the ground and get back up. But you better understand that I'm going to get back up. No matter how many times I'm knocked down, I'm going to get back up until the universe decides it doesn't want me here anymore. I have no control over that aspect. But I know while I am here, I am going to give it everything that I have to make it to where I'm trying to get to. And there is no man out there that's going to stop me. You have to understand the power of who you are. Step into the power of who you are and stop being afraid. Stop allowing the small occurrences that happen in your life to knock you off your square, and stand in your place and do what you need to do. It's time to grow up. It's time to show up, and it's time to show out. The gloves are off. The gloves are off at this point because I just see it. Things are just going to keep happening. But I'm here to fight. I got my boxing gloves on, and I hope you got yours on too, because the world is coming. And you have to be ready to fight when it gets to you, when it's your turn. Because it's not just about me going through. Everybody's going through. Everybody has a turn. So no, you're not special. The world is not picking on you. We are all going through, and it's people going through things that are a whole lot worse. But I'm going to continue to put myself out there and showcase my ability and what God has placed in me. And I hope you do the same. Spend every day of your life figuring out who you are. And once you figured out who you are, spend every day of your life bringing that to the world. Bringing who you are to the world. Your special gift. And we all have one. It might not be musical talent, but we all have a gift. And my gift is about service. It's about changing people's lives and healing people. And these motivation videos are healing me every week. I look forward to these on Saturdays. I look forward to getting up and doing these videos and coming to the people, even if it's only a handful of people. I could care if it was only 5 views. I'm going to be here because it's changing somebody's life. It's touching somebody. It's changing somebody for the better. And it's not about me. It's not about me. It's just happening through me. And I just thank God that he's using me in the way that he's doing. So if I can motivate you today, get up off your behind. Do something that's going to work towards your gifts. Do something that's going to take you closer to your dream. Do something that's going to change the world and change somebody else's life and not just your own. Stop doing everything for yourself and think about the next man. Think about the next generation. I'm worried about these kids every day. I'm a school teacher and I'm worried about them. Because ever since we've come back from COVID, so many of them have no energy to do anything positive, any work, anything to better themselves, and it's going to hurt them so much later. And so I got to do everything I can to encourage these kids when I come into contact with them and be a model of success, a model of hard work, a model of where discipline can take you. I tell them all the time, discipline is the key to success. Hard work and sacrifice will take care of the rest. And you have no idea where discipline can take you, how it can change you and shape you and mold you into the person that you're supposed to be and keep you focused. Discipline has changed my life, and I hope it changes yours. I'm up to about 15 minutes now, so I'm going to go ahead and let you go. But I just wanted to let you know it's always something. The universe is testing me, but I ain't going nowhere. And I want you to have that same feeling, that same power in your bones, that same fire for whatever it is you do. No matter what happens to you, keep going. Because nobody can tell you how to be successful. I figured that out. Because nobody knows when or how God is going to bless them. So nobody can give you a roadmap to success because they are the creator. Only thing you can do is do what you're supposed to do with your gift and talent, and God will put you where he wants you. And that's how it works. And if it's all about you and you think it's all in your power, then go ahead and see. Just watch. Give it enough time and you'll see. I want to thank you all for watching these videos. Check out that Better Man Chronicles album. It's still kicking. We still rocking it. It's on all platforms. Next Saturday, I'm shooting the We Here video. We got another video coming. I'm going to try to get that out to you by New Year's. But we working. Motivating people, changing people's lives through music and motivation. That's my time, y'all. Peace to all my people in the struggle.